And the chatterbait versus the spinnerbait controversy is one that, geez, you know, I can't really dial exactly in on, but I've just come to the realization that sometimes they'll bite the chatterbait better and sometimes they'll bite the spinnerbait better. And you're making a mistake by leaving one on the bank. You got to bring both, you got to fish both. The spinnerbait comes through the water with a little less resistance, especially with a willow leaf blade. It can move a little faster because of that. It can draw strikes high up in the water column, but the chatterbait can be better at taking a fish that absolutely will not bite and creating a reaction. And it's a great tool for that. But they both can be used in similar habitat. They're both excellent weapons out in the grass. So most oftentimes, like I'm doing today, I'm going to fish both baits with equal intensity until the fish tell me the right one to throw.
The bigger one seemed to have been over here, but there's a long.
There he is. Now that was pretty awesome strike, and I've been bit that way so many times when I'm fishing the chatterbait. Come on in here with, oh, and there he goes. But that fish had it within the first crank of my reel handle. In other words, he saw it coming, and that happens a lot, especially when I'm throwing a chatterbait. It can happen on a spinnerbait too, but he was way out on the end of the cast, and black on black chatterbait. Now I'm trigger happy. Oh. That was an awesome strike. That was on the fall. Once again, I'm pulsing it and letting it drop down in and around the grass. And there he goes. Chatterbait. Look at that. 2 bites right now fishing the chatterbait. Now what I'm going to do, and I love to do this and I hope you guys do it too, is when you get around some fish, that's the time to really explore. A lot of times when you're not catching fish, that's when people tend to change their baits a lot. But when I'm not catching fish, I'm always sticking with my confidence tools. All the things I feel really good about. And then, but when I start catching them, that's when I start mixing it up to see if they'll bite a different bait better, a different color better. I'll try something that maybe I've just bought, something that I haven't tried before. It's a great time to do it when you get around a few fish.